Have you ever wondered what it will really take for you to fulfill your dreams? Sometimes it seems as if it is taking forever for it to be fulfilled. Sometimes you have to have late night hours, you have to be up very early in the morning. But I can assure you, every small step that you are taking towards fulfilling your dreams is so worth it. So sometime last year, I came across this book that was written by Deepak Chopra. It was actually published in 1994. It is a practical guide to the fulfillment of your dreams. Once I read this book, today I decided that I'm going to do a review of this book. It's all about the 7 spiritual laws of success, and stay around for the law number 4. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Level Up with Joakim. Let us jump into today's video. Sometimes our dream seems as if it's like they're taking forever to be fulfilled, but like I always say in my videos, it all melts down to our mental state. Once you realize what you want, once you focus with your goal, believe you me, it's going to be fulfilled even before you know it. Because sometimes universe does not work with the mind that is actually today you want this, then tomorrow you don't want it, you want another thing, and it's like it doesn't understand what exactly is supposed to bring to you. But on my today's video, let us look into the laws that actually govern the law of attraction. It's all about the success. Success comes with most of the time we terms it with the things that we have manifested physically, the tangible things. I always remind you, my people, it's all about the mental state that you are in that paves way for the universe to bring you every desire that you so desire. So number 1, Mr. Deepak Chopra says that the law number 1, it's all about the law of pure potential. If you see me looking down, just know that I have my notes right here. I don't really want to go out of the topic. I don't want to miss any relevant information about this law. So law number 1 is the law of pure potential. Take time to be silent, to just be. When it comes to law of attraction, when it comes to manifesting our desires and our successes, we don't want to complicate these things. It's the little things that really matter in life. When you take in, you have so much to give out. When you are at the relaxed stage, when you are like your mind is so pure, you're not thinking of the negative things, you're not thinking of the positive things, your mind is just there. That is the time that actually you allow the universe, you allow your source to kind of bring the hinted, the prompted action that you're supposed to take. But if at all you don't take time to quiet your mind, to allow the universe, the God, to feel whatever you so desire, the prompted action. Sometimes when the environment, when your mind is so noisy, even when things that are supposed to lead you to fulfill your success and your desires, you won't even hear it. So sometimes once in a day, if at all you can, in the morning, in the evening, just take time. So within, and so it's going to be without. The law number 2 about success Deepak Chopra was giving out is that the law of giving. Give out love, you are going to receive love. Give out money. If you want love, give out love. If you want money, give out money. And sometimes you are not doing this so that you can receive. It could be more of it's just a matter of giving. It is a state. You love it. It gives you a lot of pleasure when you share something. If you're meeting up somebody today, if at all they like flowers are not expensive. A cup of coffee, bring a gift with them. It just have a way of universe opening doors for you, enlightening you. People feel so much nice about you, and this it's going to give you positive vibe. It's going to give you positive energy that you can actually give out, and it has a way. The universe does not forget whatever you put out there. And when it comes to giving, it does not mean that necessarily you have to give tangible things. It could be compassion, it could be just a good gesture, it could be just thank you, it could be you look nice, and a beautiful compliment. That's all it takes. The rule number 3 he states here is the law of karma. Every action generates a force of energy that returns to us in like kind. Choosing action that brings happiness and success to others ensures the flow of happiness and success to you. Sometimes we say that karma is bitch. Yes, it is. But most of the time we associate karma with the negative things that happen to us. It is exactly that way. If you are giving bad energy out there, if you are mean to people, universe will bring people that are also going to be so mean to you, because this is what is vibrationally active within you. But if at all you're so nice to people, if that you appreciate people, is that the way law number 2 says, the law of giving, whatever you are giving out there, you are giving it in terms of, it could be tangible, it could be an action whereby it melts down to be what? To be the energy that you're giving out there. Then here comes my favorite law, is the law of least effort. Oof. Law of attraction has taught me to be so lazy. And it is in terms of taking action. I rarely take action unless I'm prompted. The law of least effort, it accepts people, situation, and event as they occur. The law of least effort. It is okay where you are. Nothing is out of order. You attract who you are. So you attract who you are. Where you are right now, you created yesterday. Where you'll be tomorrow, you are going to create it right now. So even when situations seem as if they are not pleasing to you, the least that you can do is beat yourself about it. Accept that this is where I am. And sometimes people can be like, if at all I'm telling the universe where I am, it's okay. Isn't it like, I'm confusing myself, I'm confusing the universe or what? But I can assure you, where you are, it's perfect. You are on alignment. You are on your way to somewhere better. Because at the end of the day, it is what you have created. Learn to take responsibilities of your own action. So the law of least effort, it's just basically to tell you that you are supposed to take responsibility of where you are. Number 2, I can say about the list of effort is that what you are supposed, your work is for you is to work on your energy, on whatever you are giving out there. When it comes to effort, unless you are giving effort towards working towards the energy that you're giving there, it's not in terms of taking action. The effort is work on your energy, work on your attitude, work on the love, work on your heart. That is the only effort that you're supposed to take. When it comes to, once you take care of your energy and you're in alignment with your desire, trust me, the universe will give you prompted action. And this person is going to show up in your life, is going to lead you to the other person, is going to lead you to the other person. And before you know it, you'll be like, you're seated in one place and you're like, oof. So this is what the universe was telling me. So the law of least, I love this law. The law of least effort is just taking care of your energy. Once you take care of your energy, the universe will start filling in the pipes of what you so desire. Then law number 5, it's the law of pure intention and desire. Make a list of desires, and once you do, trust that when things don't seem to go your way, there is a reason. Inherent in every intention and desire is the mechanics for its fulfillment. Make a list of desires. Trust that when things don't seem to go your way, there is a reason. Everything worketh for good. Actually, most of the time is way God preventing us from, it could have been worse. But God has preserved, there's that job that you really wanted. And actually you are so looking forward for, you have done all the affirmation, you have meditated, you're in alignment, and then you don't end up getting that job. And sometimes we blame God and we are like, I've prayed, I have fasted, why didn't I get that job? And sometimes it's a way God, universe, source telling you that maybe you could have gone in there and you could not have lasted 1 month. Maybe their work ethics is terrible, because where you are and where your desires are, God knows. And He knows the least path to fulfill your desires. We don't know that. So sometimes, most of the time, we blame like, I wanted it. Why didn't I have it? And if at all you were standing where the source is standing, and then you look back, the things that you could have gone through, it could have ended up causing you so much pain. And of course, that is not what God wants for us. So sometimes learn to appreciate when things don't go your way. There was a certain interview I attended. And I was looking forward to joining that company. Oof, it looks so classy. Like, I love everything to do with corporate. And I ended up not getting that job. And when I saw the regret email, at first it really pained me. And then what actually eased my pain was that maybe it could have been a terrible job. Maybe I could not, the work culture, the ethics there will not have. So it really eased that pain. And again, if actually I was totally in alignment and the source knew that this is exactly what this girl is going to make her happy for the long time, trust you me, it's not my dress code, it's not anything pertaining to the way I spoke or anything, even if I didn't show up for that interview. And God meant that that job is mine, it could have come my way. So I told myself that something better is going to come my way. And stay tuned. I'll give a testimony very soon. And here comes another law that is so hard for people to do. They just feel it's like sometimes at our universe, just be serious, is the law of detachment. This is law number 6. The law of detachment is allow yourself and others the freedom to be who they are. Do not force situations. Allow situation to go on and emerge. Uncertainty is essential and your path to freedom. Detach, when we say about detach, we don't talk about detaching your desire. You detach from controlling how it's going to manifest in your life. Letting go of resistance. When you keep looking, where is it? I can see it. When is it going to come? With who? Where? That is the detachment we are talking about. As long as you're giving it out to the universe, let the universe work out its magic. And before you realize it, let go of how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, at what stage is going to happen. That is the things that actually keep your desires from manifesting. So let go of the need to control the outcome. God, universe, source has already heard you that you want this partner, you want this kind of money, you want this kind of health, you want this kind of finances, job, whatever. It has already had you. So now let go and it will find yourself back to you. Have you ever noticed when maybe you're in a relationship with somebody and then it gets to a place and it becomes messy and you're all calling them, they're not picking your calls, they're not listening to you, and then one day you are like, you know what, I've done my part, let me move on. When you let go, you're not calling them, you're not texting them, and here they are. They come crawling back. It's because you have let go of that resistance. Detach. The final law, this one took me a while for me to understand it, is the law of dharma. Dharma, but it's simply translated purpose in life. This is what it says. It says that we are spiritual beings who have taken physical form to fulfill a purpose. Everyone has a purpose in life, a unique gift or special talent to give to others. And for every unique talent and expression of that talent, there is also unique need. When we blend this unique talent with service to others, we experience the fulfillment of our spirit. This is the goal of all goals. This law has 3 components. I'm just going to run them through. The first component is that each of us is here to discover our true self, to find out that we are spiritual beings or divinity in disguise. The second component of this law, it says that each of us has a unique talent that we are here to express. The third one, it says that as a component, says that we are here to serve our fellow human beings with our talent by asking the question, how can I help all those with whom I come into contact with? So these are simply more of energy. Like, you have to work your energy, you have to work your whatever you are giving out there. When you are nice to people, your environment becomes better, especially when you follow law number 4 and law number 6. Your desires are still varied. You can still fulfill your desires in your 50s, in your 40s, in your whatever age that you are in. You are never limited. Never be scared to start all over again. It is doable. Once again, keep manifesting. If you have watched me all the way until this end, and this is the kind of the content that you like to see, just like, share, and subscribe. And maybe this may not be like the actual video that you're looking for, but maybe my next video is going to be the awesome video that you are looking for. So stay tuned. Just know that I love you. I appreciate so much. Once again, don't leave without subscribing and liking. Until next time, guys. Namaste.